Back to Rock on the other end. X over double touch. Good.
Let's get it going.
That's what we like to see. All right, so yeah, best of 3 today for these guys, and we are off. So yeah, like I said, you got Toon Squad over there in the orange, then we got Orbit in the blue. Ball starting off going high, Deadly, centering out in the middle. See, Rook is up, taking a shot towards the net. Vexicon gonna send, pushing it back in there. Popping it high up, Endless is up. Gonna send that one down. Rook now taking the dribble, blocked away by Endless. Vandy now sending up the wall. Gonna look for a pass in the middle, unable to connect. Deadly is there. Pushing that one back. Rook out to Vandy. Vandy with a nice redirect out in the middle. It's gonna go a little bit wide, and Endless is going to get that clear. See, ball popped up. Vandy is up looking for the shot. Can he find it? Yes, he can. Off the demo from Rook, and he's gonna put Toon Squad up 1-0.
Rook coming in as a great offensive player here, breaking up the defense as well, along with a beautiful pass and getting the first score for Toon Squad.
That's a nice start here from Toon Squad. Already up 1-0. Kind of a little bit, I'd say a little bit expected, considering they're the best team in the league at the moment. So off to a good start. He chose the one. Taking a shot, and he sent away. Ball good. Now Deadly might have an opportunity, but chosen one. Gonna send that one a long ways away. Rook, a little bit of pinch against the wall. Gonna send that one down. Out to Vexicon. Pops it right in the chosen one off the backboard. Endless is trying to get up. He can't find it. A shot comes in, and Vandy is gonna put that one home. And Toon Squad and Vandy, second goal of the game for him.
Vandy doing great work for his team already, being a solid offensive player. And wasn't Vandy on the Indie League last year, or was he minor league?
No, Vandy was minor league with Toon Squad, so they kept Chosen One and Vandy are still here on their team. They just added Rook onto their roster. So
Rook was Indie League.
Yeah, Rook was the Indie League MVP actually last season.
Yeah,
so they picked,
he was.
He was. He went off in the Indie League pretty well. You see a shot towards the net? No, Vandy gonna clear that one away. Close one there. But yeah, Rook was the MVP of the Independent League last season, and they added him to Toon Squad, so they got some high-powered offense here. So we'll see if Orbit can adapt to this high-power offense with some defense of their own. Now Vexicon clearing that one out. Vandy in the middle taking the dribble, looking for the shot. No, gonna get demoed there. Gonna actually get a demo. Chosen one, sending that one down. Vandy or Vexicon unable to get that touch there. Rook now center up in the middle. A little bit of miscommunication, but Endless clears that one away. Chosen one off the backboard. Is there a follow? Rook puts it up high. No follow though quite yet. Endless puts it in the corner. Vandy now pushing it back in the middle. Vexicon clear it. Toon Squad has been suffocating so far.
Oh yes, Toon Squad's been very solid on defense. Rook, even though he came up just from Indie League just last season, is actually working really well with Toon Squad's playstyle. And I think it was from Vandy as well. Last season was more of a defensive solid player than having 2 goals coming up here, and Chosen One almost finding the net.
Oh, Rook almost gets that one in the back of the net too. Close, another couple close opportunities for Toon Squad. They are just laying down the pressure on Orbit. See another one go a little bit wide.
I don't know. Orbit really needs to turn on the offense here because the ball has not left their side of the field in a while.
Yeah, definitely. Toon Squad is completely suffocating them, and Orbit just needs that power clear or nice passing play that they can get. See, a ball is kind of cleared. No one there to follow quite yet from Orbit. It's kind of letting Toon Squad do whatever they want. Vexicon, and then we get that touch. He's right there, Chosen when he puts it over the top of Endless, and that's going to be another goal for Toon Squad, up 3-0.
Poor turn on Endless's part, as he really should have been more back toward net, and just made that turn at the wrong moment, letting the ball go over him, and now I said Chosen. Toon Squad leading at 3-0.
Yes, a solid start from them. Still 1:30 though. A lot of time if Orbit can get something going. This game could be a little bit out of reach unless they score kind of quickly. You see Vandy with a nice little touch, Endless. A long boomer, Vexicon trying to get to it. Gonna leave that one down. See a demo from Vexicon. Nice little flick by Deadly. He's looking for the demo, couldn't find it. Send it down, see if they can get anything going here on offense. Off the wall, Endless. Could be a shot in the middle. No one down, and that's gonna be a nice goal for Vandy. A hat trick for him.
Vandy picking up an hat trick early on. Orbit 1-1 is not really showing like a very solid contender for Toon Squad. Hopefully game 2 might have a different story.
Yeah, already 4-0 down. This looks like a little bit of a rip here for Orbit. So they're gonna have to try to focus, see if they can get their pass plays. You see attempted pass play, Vexicon just unable to connect. Deadly sending that one down. Another pop-up by Chosen one. We see Vandy there already trying to get to that one, looking for the redirect, but quite find it. Ball in the middle again. Rook just trying to be a disruptor there. Endless sending that one down. Vandy pops away in the corner. Endless looking for the passing play, trying to get to it. Deadly, he's trying to go up. No, it's going to be sent away in the corner. Chosen blocked out by Vexicon. He's sent back towards their net. Endless has got to get up for it. He makes the save. But Rook is right there, sending it back in the middle. Deadly got to make a touch. Vandy is there, putting off the back. We're looking for the double. Can he find it? No, he can't. Close opportunity yet again for Toon Squad. Just put in all the stops out here. See now 10 seconds remaining in this game. All Orbit can do really is defend this out and maybe get one last goal. We see a miss there, and Rook is going to get another goal.
Not looking good for Orbit coming into game 2. Toon Squad having all the momentum. Failed a save attempt there from Orbit. Boy.
Yeah, it's just looking a little bit tough here. Orbit has not been that solid, or maybe it's just the offense from Toon Squad has just been so suffocating. That we've seen that last season as Toon Squad is going to take this win. Pretty solid there. We've seen this last season for some teams. You saw most teams in minors, you just see the speed and the suffocation really kills teams.
I think the more you start to see it from these minor teams is that you get to see the speed difference of how the game is played. Like in Indie League and what we have in the Maverick League now, you see how the gameplay is like at a slower pace and everything. But at minor league, you have both those play styles coming in like and just fighting each other. And at the same time, it shows like the faster play styles are the ones that end up coming up on top, and Toon Squad is just showing how fast they can play.
Yeah, definitely. We saw a big shot differential. I always like to talk about that because that really shows the aggression from both teams. See Deadly trying to get started, but there was 11 shots from Toon as opposed to 2 from Orbit, so completely different styles. That just goes to show how suffocating Toon Squad was in that game number 1. Not to see if they can do it again in game number 2. So far, starting out strong with Rook shot on net early. See a little bit of a double commit from Orbit. Vandy trying to keep this pressure on. Vexicon pops it up right for him. Vandy looking for the pass.
Ooh.
A little bit of a drill play there.
Great card control from Vandy there, and Rook coming in for the pass. Oh!
Oh my.
Rook coming from the Indie League and getting a beautiful pass from Chosen one. I mean, coming from an indie player, that's a hard pass to take as well.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely that was a beautiful play. That was a beautiful play for minors as it is. So that was a nice little play there, and for Rook to do it, I think it just goes to show that being the MVP often means you probably should have been in minors. You see a little bit of pressure coming up from Orbit now. Yeah, as I was saying, it probably shows you probably should have been in the league above if you can get that MVP just performing. So I think he's getting used to it. These guys have scrimmed a lot, so he's able to get used to it. That was a beautiful passing play.
I'd like to point out that even though in the grand scheme of things, it's not a hard play because I know I might get called out on that. Oh,
we see a shot. Vexicon.
Okay.
We gotta put one home. Orbit coming back with a little pressure of their own.
Orbit finally finding something going on. Orbit has a little bit of fire left in them, pulling off a goal early on.
Yeah, definitely. Nice by them. We see a nice little 50, and it sets it up perfectly for Vexicon to put in a goal. And Orbit sticking in this one here. It's exactly what they needed. Sometimes all it takes is getting started with the scoring, and then then you can go on.
Yeah, but as I was mentioning earlier, that how it wasn't like if you go to the majors, that play is almost common. But coming from teams that are learning the learning curve of it, Vexicon pulling up a beautiful goal. My goodness, can't let me finish.
Tosi's never gonna be able to finish his sentence.
No, I'm not. It's just
Vexicon just says no. Let us score. Orbit. They're trying to come back here, and they're doing a good job of it. Vexicon, second goal of the game off of 2 passes from his teammates.
Vexicon is a solid player as well, even though it didn't really show last game. But last season, Vexicon was a solid player in the minor league. I think he was in the minor league last season.
Yeah, I believe he was as well.
I'm getting so many pings. Oh my goodness.
But yeah. But now we see Orbit has come back from this one, putting on the pressure. It's completely turning around. We see Endless taking a shot towards net. Rook is going to make the save. Vexicon with a follow, and another hat trick comes out. This time, it's Vexicon, and this time, Orbit is up 3-1.
Just Vexicon putting out for Orbit today. Coming in with this game number 2, and Orbit showing a very strong attitude as well.
Yeah, after going down in this game 0-1, like that's just a tough scenario as it is. They lost 5 of the first game, go down 0-1 in this game. Like all it takes is maybe one more goal from Toon Squad, and they could have been completely out of this. But instead, Vexicon turns it around, and they're right back in this one.
Toon Squad does have to be careful here, as they don't want to get the mentality of a one-man team, because
what a shot from Chosen One there.
Nice little chip from the Chosen One there. I almost said Vexicon.
Takes the demo and still puts it in regardless.
Sacrifice for the greater good, my guy.
Of course. And now Toon Squad still hanging around, showing that their offense is strong here still. See Deadly up for an air dribble, trying to get it by. Chosen One, able to read that one. Rook now sending it off to the side, going for the double. He gets it. He tried to leave it for his teammate. Couldn't find the demo on Deadly. Vexicon, a little bit of a miss. Chosen One with the boomer back. Vexicon is there. Sending it up, gets it past Chosen One, gets it past Rook. Vandy last one back. He's going to make the clear away, leave some of the pressure. But Endless, keeping it in the Toon Squad half. Ball popped over by Deadly. Chosen One. Touch over. Vexicon off the backboard. Rook is there, though. Send it down to Vandy. Deadly last one. It's touch, not a great one. He's putting it towards his own net.
Oh, no! Deadly throwing? Question mark?
That was that was a little bit unfortunate. Deadly in a bad spot. It gets a bad touch, and then just at that point, tried to get back to it, unable to. And Vandy's going to get credit for that goal, but just an unfortunate situation there.
I mean, let's be honest. That was a gorgeous shot. Let's be honest here, guys.
We'll give it to him. We see a ball up. Vexicon, no, we can't hit it. But Deadly is there with a follow, and Deadly is going to put his team back on top.
Deadly is going to redeem himself. Vexicon trying to make it look beautiful, but Deadly wanting the redemption. Pushed the shot in an open net, 4-3 now. Orbit taking the lead again.
Good redemption from Deadly. You like to see that. Even after a mistake like that, you got to be hurt. You got to be hitting yourself there after that, and he's able to recover. You see a little bit of pressure coming up from Toon Squad. Vexicon, big Rook off the backboard. The net is open. Deadly, he's got to get the touch, and this time it's a good one. So 1 minute and 30 remaining in game number 2. Toon Squad up in this series 1-0. See Vandy sending that one down. Endless off the backboard. Nice booming clear. Rook meeting in the midfield. Ball popped out endless. But Rook is over the top, just goes a little bit wide, almost had the shot on net. Vexicon misses, chosen one now. Looking, surveying the defense, gets it by one. Can't get it by the last though, but Rook is there. Toon Squad starting to get on their suffocating offense. They know they've got a minute remaining in this game to try to get a goal to at least send it in overtime. Let's see what they can do. Ball popped over to the side. A little bit of a double commit from Orbit. It could be a shot on net. Booming. Vexicon with a nice save there. See another boomer, but Vandy's going to make the save. 30 seconds now. And Orbit is holding on.
Orbit wants that game 3.
Definitely do not want to go out in the sweep fashion. We see a little bit of miss on the backboard. 20 seconds remaining in this one. Orbit, Vexicon might have a shot towards net. Can he put it in? No, Rook is going to make the save with the follow. Deadly is there, and Deadly gives his team the 5-3 advantage with only 16 seconds remaining.
A complete turnaround from Orbit's game 1 playstyle. Orbit coming out great with the team plays. Deadly and Vexicon able to put the ball back in the net when it mattered most. And Toon Squad is not able to keep up this time. But, I mean, there is the game 3.
There is. We'll see if they can get one more opportunity here. The boomer towards net. Timer just to give themselves a chance. The ball sent off. Rook trying to get to it. Unable to. Endlessly going to send this one down. Really keep it up for one more goal. They're trying to. The stat padding is going on here. Vexicon is send that one in the ground. And Orbit will take game number 2, which means we got ourselves a game number 3.
Yeah, Orbit and Toon Squad both having dominating games. We see 11 shots coming from Orbit, 10 from Toon Squad. Both of them both had the same amount of shots, but Orbit was just more accurate with their shots.
Yeah, definitely. We saw them hitting the back of the nets, a couple more passing plays as well, which is how they got their goals. So yeah, it was a nice play. Deadly did help get one of the Toon Squad goals in, so we got to give them that. But overall, Orbit completely turned it around after the first goal from Toon Squad. They just looked like you said, a completely different team, and you know, it really turned it around. So we'll see. Could be a momentum changer there. So we'll see if the momentum can carry them over into game number 3.
Seeing a dominating fashion from Orbit, dominating fashion from Toon Squad. Hopefully these two are able to butt heads in game 3 and we get a very close game.
Yeah, we'll have to see. One of those styles are gonna have to win out. So we will see what will happen as we head to game number 3, this best of 3 series. First matchup of the day. Let's see Vandy trying to go for the dribble. Shows in one already up. Sending it down. A little bit of a double commit for Toon Squad. Could be a counterattack opportunity for Orbit. Deadly, he's trying to race to this one. Vandy gonna take the dribble up, giving the team some time. Vexicon delays the challenge. There pops up in the middle. Rook out to Vandy. Vandy can't find a touch. Rook out to the middle in the chosen one. Beautiful passing play, and that's gonna be a Toon Squad off.
What I like to see from these minor team, like just from minor team games, is the team plays come out in stellar fashion from the solid teams. Majors, you might see like 1 or 2 teams that have that one-man army, but from the minor league, it's more the team plays that make it look gorgeous.
Definitely, you see those team passing plays, and you just gotta give them props for it. So, a good start there from Toon Squad. Great passing plays. They were able to work that one around and find the back of the net. We see a boomer towards net. Vexicon tried to get the demo, but unable to do so. Endless now. It's up. Deadly. He's got a shot on net here. No, he's gonna put off the wall. Good pop up by Chosen one, able to clear that one out. Toon Squad on the counter attack. Deadly can't find that one. Chosen one trying to make the same move. Vandy is up. Can he put it in? No, it's gonna go off the wall. And Orbit is gonna have some time to clear this one out. Ball sent across now. Endless is waiting for it. He's hit by 1. Can't block Vandy though. 2 up for Orbit. Vexicon fortunately is going to clear that one out. Ball sent up in the corner. Deadly waiting for it. He's going to turn right into Rook, who's waiting for that one. Rook sending off the backboard, looking for the double. He gets it off the backboard again. Can we see a follow? Chosen one is there, but Deadly going to clear that one out. Not so fast. Vandy is there. Vexicon going to send in the corner. Doesn't really have the boost for this one. They try to pop it up. Deadly helping him out there.
Fake.
Goes by 1.
Oh.
Vandy, a boomer back towards net, saved away by Rook. Could have been close to a shot. Rook can't find that one. Vandy is there. I'm going to make the touch. Chosen one holding back. Deadly now a boomer towards net. And Rook both commit. It's going to work out for the time being. Endless down to Vexicon. Touches it right over to Vandy. Deadly now with the boomer down. A lot of back and forth action in this game number 3. No team really seeming to get the edge besides that one great passing play we saw from Toon Squad.
And it's showing like it's going to be a very close game, it looks like, but Chosen coming up clutch in the last moments there.
Yeah, like you said, close game and close shot there. Almost put that one in the back of the net, did Orbit. See if they can keep that pressure up. You see another one off the backboard. Is there a follow? Vexicon is there. He drops it in the middle, but Vandy, it would have cleared out just in time. Deadly trying to keep that pressure on. Rook can't connect. Deadly is there again. Orbit putting that pressure.
Orbit putting a lot of pressure into game number 3.
Oh, Vexicon almost got the shot as well. See Toon Squad trying to get it out. Vexicon and Deadly collide. It's Deadly with a nice little pop-up there. Rook now looking for it, centering it in the midfield. Deadly off the backboard. Fortunately, there's no one there, but Rook gets the demo. Deadly pops it over one. Rook is waiting back. Time is running down just a little bit for Orbit. They need that tying goal. You see Endless trying to get to it. Saber Medal coming out for Chosen One.
There's still a decent amount of time left, so the pressure's not so much on as much as they're panicking, but it's about to happen once you hit that 1 minute mark.
We see a shot on net from Vandy. It goes a little bit wide, but Rook is there for the follow, and Toon Squad is going to go on top by 2 goals. Only a minute and 20 remaining.
Now the pressure's on. As I said, there was not a lot of pressure. Now the pressure's on. Orbit needs to find 2 goals. That goal might make or break their team right here.
Yeah, definitely. Orbit knows they need one right now, so they're going to throw everything they have. You see a double commit already coming out. We see a demo now. A shot towards net. There it is. Endless. Endless finding the back of the net, and Orbit pulling a little bit closer.
That beautiful demo helping them out.
Oh.
They needed that demo. They needed that demo, and it came in at the best moment to bring it back into a 1-goal game.
Yeah, Deadly with a beautiful demo, and that brings Orbit now. Still 1 minute, a lot of time in this game for them to do anything, really. We see a shot towards net, blocked away by Chosen One yet again. Worst save of the game already for him. See Vandy send that one down. 60 seconds remaining in this one. Orbit needs a 1 goal to send it into at least overtime. See what they can do. Endless taking a draw. Able to do so. Vexicon is up, sending out in the midfield. Deadly is there. Can't find the touch. Vandy booming it a long way. See clear away by Endless. Ball pops up. Chosen One is there looking for the pass. Right to Rook. Can he find it? No, he can't. Deadly opportunity here. It's just Vandy in the backfield. Can he get it by him? He puts it off the backboard. Could be a shot. It's going to go off the post.
Oh, there he goes.
Endless puts it home, and this game is now tied at 2 apiece.
Bruh, what is this?
This is something else.
Man, Orbit able to fight back from that 2-0 deficit, coming back within a minute and finding the tie ball game.
Orbit able to do exactly what they needed to do. Now, see if they can keep the momentum up. Still 20 seconds remaining in this one. See Endless trying to get it by 1. Ball out in the middle. Rook can't connect, but Vandy can. He's looking for the double. Off the backboard, great clear up by Endless there. 10-second timer now. Chosen One sending it down. See if they get 1 more before overtime. Ball pops up in the corner. Rook can't make the touch, and we are heading into overtime in game number 3.
I think Orbit was very cold coming into game number 1, and just game 2 and 3, they have shown up.
Yeah, definitely. They've completely turned it around. Finally, yeah, like you said, getting warmed up and able to put some good shots and make some good plays so far. See if Toon Squad can counter. See Vandy was on the backboard looking for that one to clear up by Endless. That's going a long way. That could be dangerous. Chosen One's going to leave it for Vandy. Thought he was about to go in for a second.
That was a dangerous choice by there, but it came out clutch in the end.
So called him off there, able to get that one away. We see another shot towards the net. It can be cleared wide by Vandy. Deadly now up on the ceiling, trying to go for the pass down, unable to connect. Vexicon is there regardless. Chosen One now popping it up. Rook is there looking for the redirect. He's not going to get it. Chosen One still there. Blocked away by Vexicon. Vandy holding out in the midfield is going to leave that one for the time being.
Smart move by Vandy. Smart move. He was last man back. He recognized it.
See, nice play. We see another shot towards net from Vexicon. A little bit of a triple commit from Toon Squad. Deadly can't find a touch. Vandy's got to go for it. He makes a nice block. That's Chosen One. Looking for the counter attack. He's going to look for the pass here. Right to Vandy. Can he put it home? Yes, he can. Vandy putting it home and taking this game in overtime.
Oh my goodness. Toon Squad able to come up with that passing play at the last minute. Vexicon tried. He really did. That was a solid attempt. That was a great challenge from Vexicon. But Vandy was just able to find the back end in the last second. And Toon Squad keep their undefeated streak, moving on to 3-0. Orbit will now be 1-2 going into both these guys' second games very shortly.